Guys, I nearly threw my phone away when I saw this. About Uche Nancy's secret. Have you ever noticed how social media people can suddenly turn into private investigators without a license? One moment they're hyping your post, dropping love emojis, and the next they're acting like FBI agents digging into your family background. Well, that's the exact hit that landed on Uche Nancy and her daughters recently, and trust me, the drama is so juicy it could compete with the plot of a Nollywood blockbuster. So imagine this, you're scrolling through your WhatsApp messages, minding your business, when suddenly, bam! A message pops up accusing you of deceiving your own children and separating them from their father. Like, wait a minute, where is this energy coming from? It's almost like people are waiting for you to breathe before they start building conspiracy theories around your life. That's the exact kind of accusation that was thrown at Uche Nancy. Somebody boldly wrote that she was keeping her girls away from their dad and deceiving them about their family situation. Honestly, if that were you, wouldn't your jaw just drop? The sheer audacity alone could raise your blood pressure. But instead of ignoring it like many celebrities do, Uche Nancy decided to clear the air. And when she spoke, she didn't mince words. She made it very clear that she and her husband are still together, still married, and very much happy in their union. Case closed, right? Wrong. Because social media never accepts case closed. She went further to explain something many people seem to forget: not everybody likes the spotlight. Just because her husband isn't smiling on camera with them or joining the Uche Nancy and Family YouTube channel doesn't mean he's missing in action. Some men just want peace and privacy, not followers and TikTok filters. But of course, fans weren't satisfied. The question kept hanging in the air: if he's truly around, why don't we see him? Why is he invisible? That's when her daughter, the ever-confident Sonia Uche, stepped up to back her mom. And let me tell you, Sonia did not play. She made it crystal clear that she and her sisters were not raised by a single mother. According to her, their dad is alive, present, and in close contact with them. In fact, she found the whole fatherless rumor not just annoying but also disrespectful. And honestly, who can blame her? People can drag narratives until they make it look like reality. Nancy herself chipped in to add that many people have actually seen her husband before. Yes, he's not hiding in a cave somewhere. The only problem is that most of those people never knew who he was. They probably greeted him as uncle or sir without realizing he's the man of the house. Can you imagine? She said, of course, a few trusted friends and close associates know him personally, but she doesn't feel the need to introduce him to the whole internet. After all, even celebrities deserve to keep part of their lives away from the public eye. That's when comparisons started flying. People quickly remembered another Nollywood queen, Ruth Kodri. Now Ruth is happily married, has beautiful kids, but you won't find her husband's face anywhere online. It's almost like the man is on witness protection. Fans have tried countless times to pair her with random actors, yet she never bothers to explain. Nancy's situation looks a lot like that. Sometimes, it's not about hiding, it's about protecting. Because once social media gets hold of your family life, the gossip never ends. Today they are calling him loyal, tomorrow they are dragging him with allegations. It's safer to just keep some things private. Still, curiosity doesn't die easily. Things took another twist when Nancy posted a birthday shout-out to a man she called her business partner. And that phrase alone was enough to set gossip mills spinning. Business partner. Or life partner. Nigerians don't like coded language when romance is involved. And as if that wasn't enough, in 2022, Nancy posted a picture with this same man. The photo showed both of them smiling warmly, looking happy, cozy, and very comfortable. Oh. That was all it took. Fans went into CSI mode, connecting dots like professional detectives. So this is him, ABI. This is the mystery husband. But instead of confirming or denying, Nancy just let people wonder. She didn't give anyone the satisfaction of clarity. And that only made the gist sweeter. Fans started suggesting maybe they hide their relationship because of business. After all, being in Nollywood is already heavy exposure. Why add unnecessary drama to it? Still, whispers refuse to die down. Some allege that the man, Mr. Nibi, is not just her business partner but her real husband. They say he is also Sonia's biological father, which would explain why Sonia bears his surname. Now, is that true? Only the family knows for sure. But gist merchants don't need evidence, all they need is one clue and boom. A full story is born. At this point, Nancy decided not to waste time proving herself. Instead, she switched gears and began talking about her values. She said her family is hardworking, focused, and has no time to be distracted by jealousy or idle gossip. And honestly, isn't that the best attitude to have? She even dropped some motivational nuggets that could inspire anyone. She said no matter what you do in life, package it well. Even if it's pure water you're selling, make it look like bottled champagne. Presentation matters, and you should never let circumstances push you backward. She reminded everyone that her journey wasn't a smooth road. She faced struggles, criticisms, and constant attacks. Yet, through it all, she stood firm, determined not to give up. And that resilience is what gave her the success she enjoys today. She recalled how, in the early days, pushing her daughters into Nollywood was tough. People didn't believe in them. Many producers weren't willing to give them roles. It almost looked like the dream was impossible. But Nancy wasn't one to fold her hands. She kept motivating them, encouraging them that tomorrow would be better. Even when the roles didn't come, she clapped for them, reminded them of their talent, and urged them to keep going. She also thanked the fans who stood by her daughters like a supporters club. The people who left positive comments, hit the like button, and believed in them even when they were still upcoming. Sometimes that's all it takes, one voice cheering you on can make you keep fighting. With persistence and consistency, doors started opening. Slowly but surely, opportunities arrived. The daughters began to shine, and today, their names carry weight in Nollywood. That's what hard work and faith can do. Nancy shared that all of this is not just for now but for the future. She said everything she's building, all the memories, all the videos, all the family moments, are treasures she wants her children and grandchildren to look back on one day. She pictured herself as an elderly grandmother, sitting in her rocking chair, showing her grandchildren these videos and saying, "See where we started, see how far we've come." And honestly, isn't that the real definition of legacy? She laughed at people who say she pretends for the camera. According to her, she has no reason to fake anything. What you see is what you get. She doesn't wear flashy clothes just for likes, doesn't do over-filtered pictures for validation. She's real, raw, and authentic. And that's exactly why her children respect her so much. Because they know she's the same woman in private and in public. There's no double life, no split personality. Just one strong, determined, loving mother. As the conversation flowed, Nancy did what Nigerian mothers are famous for, she began to pray. And trust me, when a mother prays, it carries weight. She prayed for her daughters to find good husbands. Not just any man, but men who will love them, respect them, and bring them peace. She also prayed that her daughters will be wives who bring peace in return. Because marriage is not just about what you get, it's also about what you give. And honestly, that's solid advice right there. She didn't stop there. She prayed for divine protection, good health, and long life for her family. She asked God to bless her with plenty of grandchildren who will fill her old age with laughter and joy. She expressed her desire to live long enough to witness all these blessings. To see her children flourish, to carry her grandchildren, and to enjoy the fruit of her labor while still alive. At the end of the day, what stood out from everything she said was simple: family first. Rumors can fly, people can speculate, but what matters most is the truth the family knows within their home. And no gossip can take that away. So the next time you see headlines claiming this or that about Uche Nancy's husband, remember one thing: not every detail of a celebrity's life belongs to the internet. Privacy is not a crime, it's protection. Now I want to throw the question back to you: do you think celebrities owe the public the right to know everything about their partners, or do you believe some things should remain private like in the case of Uche Nancy and Ruth Quadri? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious about where you stand. Do you love the mystery, or do you want full disclosure? And if you enjoyed this gist, don't just sit there quietly. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss any of our spicy updates. Until next time, stay blessed, stay smiling, and keep your gist as hot as pepper soup.